Hello everyone, this is Keys and welcome back to a whole new episode of Hearts of Iron 3 with the BlackICE mod. We are playing as Hungary and we're currently in the process of trying to kill the United Kingdom. It is a process, there's no doubt about it. So what we're doing right now is I'm gonna try and move these units out of Ireland and back. We only have one line of craft, so it's gonna be a little bit sketchy. We're gonna see if we can do it. Nope, even one landing craft does nothing. So here's what we're gonna try. We got these bad boys over here. Let's try moving them over here. The reason why we're doing this is well, there's a number of reasons, but the biggest reason is we want to try and do some sort of offensive or something to be able to kind of be the straw that breaks the camel's back against United Kingdom up here. And although there's a possibility we could do it in Ireland, actually it's not just a possibility, I know we could just take over Ireland again. Then we have to commit troops to defending it, so on and so forth, which is not what I'm committed to do, nor is it something I want to do. So I would much rather move this troops back out of Ireland. You know, this spot, although it's useful, isn't useful enough, if you get my drift. Just really isn't. In fact, let's... what do we got here? Edinburgh, Belfast. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. So, I'm going to try and get these auxiliary vessels out to Belfast. We're going to pull these troops back here and use them on the continuing harassment of the British units, is the plan. Which is not only probable, but it's, or possible, but it's probable that we're going to successfully crack the United Kingdom. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of, like, pissing them off, getting them to attack us, counterattack us, go after us, so on and so forth. I really, at this point in time, though, in this game, I was really hoping or wishing that instead of light armor, we were rocking normal or heavy armor for these units. It would probably make this whole process so much better. Armor, you're looking at 2.8 manpower. You know, I'd want to at least get, well, let's see, what would heavy armor be? Heavy armor is 1.5, which is nice, but yeah, I would love to have some heavy, or super heavy doesn't really see much of an improvement. In fact, they gain less toughness. They slightly more defensiveness, but less toughness. And less attack. So I'd probably stick with the heavies. And that's what I would love to have. I'd love to have like 5 of those. So that's what I might do. I might just hold tight, sit back, wait until our manpower goes up, and then go after some heavy units. In fact, I might just pull out of Edinburgh altogether to do this. Although Edinburgh is nice, it is serving its purpose. Actually, no, it's fine. Edinburgh is fine. It really is serving its purpose. You know, they lose 9,000 and we lose 44. What to do? So let's get, in fact, we can get these guys out completely of there, because there is a slight attrition that you get from being in a urban, which is weird. I don't really understand why there's an attrition. So in an urban setting, we gain 0.95%. So, yeah. Although that is really almost nothing. I'd just rather not deal with the extra percentage if we don't have to. Especially when you're talking about manpower on this scale, so. What do we got here? Inefficient reef, small cannon. Auxiliary vessels, where are you guys? Oh, you're making your way. These vessels, though, are slow. Very slow. And if they manage to catch them, I don't think they're going to get anywhere. That's great, though, right there. He's lost 14,000 dudes. That's nice. Actually, what kind of manpower does this have? Does it have manpower? I'm interested. Like, if I were to disband these, would I get manpower back? Would be an interesting question to procure. So easy. Just poke the bear. Be like, hey, you want to attack us? And boom, counterattack. They lose 3,000. There they use 8,000. Excellent. Oh shit. Where's the enemy? Oh, February 7th, we missed all our, oh shit, year-end bonuses, including the recruitment, because I wasn't paying attention, because those build a friggin' commando unit thing. Yes, fine, we'll build a flipping commando. God, that sucks. We could be getting an extra like 8 manpower per month. Or more, actually. What is a totalitarian system? And the other one gave us leadership modifier, like a crew time. Propaganda press. That would give us another 3% manpower. But an IC hit. Not that that really matters. Interesting. See, we got a guy here that gives us manpower bonus right there. And a manpower bonus. So we got 10% manpower bonuses just there. Ooh. Attrition minus due to combat medicine and first aid. That's fantastic. We still can't get medicine, however. But that's attrition and a casualty kickback. What about where is agriculture? If I can find it. There it is. Yes, we can get agriculture. Agriculture is a nice one. June is when we get that. Okay. The flying bomb. How far are we from there? April is when we get a flying bomb. Less important, but still nice. Don't really care about build cost. How are we doing over here? It's not bad. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, let's get that. Let's get sloped armor especially. Okay, yeah, you guys are looking good. Spear strength is getting done as well, which is nice. Because then we can do this. Manpower cost, supply cost, you get max strength bonuses. So I'm gonna max out my strength. I don't care about the manpower cost. I don't care about the supply production. I don't care about the officers. Those pluses in everything there is just going to make everything better. Shots, okay. Okay. I actually kind of moved these guys a little too soon. I'm going to keep those units in Belfast because that's not really our priority at the moment. Our priority, however, is rebasing there. Interesting. They're getting pushed back, but now they're getting pushed back. I don't really understand what's going on with those guys. I've lost a gun. Good. So, let's see here. Here's my thoughts. Oh. Whatever. Location gives us nothing. My thoughts are... Those are coming along nicely. That's my thoughts. Oh, and these are coming along nicely as well, even though it looks like I might not need them. Because Italy is doing a fantastic job getting this ship back. Which is great. $170 manpower right there. But in order to get that 170 manpower, they basically have to destroy units in order to get it, which is an interesting concept. Me, on the other hand, I'm not destroying anything. Although, at this point, it might be better. Let's look at this concept for a second. We have units here that are serving no purpose, that I don't think they're really set up properly, and I don't really like. So what if, bear with me a second here, actually let's just look at this. Mechanized units. Let's just change this up a little bit. This, that are completely useless. Not completely, but I don't want them. So, let's disband that. Interesting thought, you might say, and I say, yeah, it is kind of an interesting thought. So let's take a look at this as well. You, artillery, light armor. Gonna do the same thing and disband it like so. I'm gonna do that to these ones as well. And anti-tank, artillery, mechanized armor, light, and recon. Disband. You. Disband. Okay, is there any units here that we want to keep? You are not terrible. You're not great, but you're not terrible. I'm going to put you there. All the rest of these guys we're going to redo, except mechanized infantry. Oh, son of a bitch. This is annoying for a number of reasons, but mostly because it's canceling my construction on shit. Light armor, mechanized infantry. I find that mechanized infantry is kind of shit, and I'm not very happy with it. Okay. Those are all destroyed, pretty much. This does two things. I like the tank destroyer. I like the heavy artillery. I like that. I like that. We're gonna get rid of these two. Span those two, like so. I don't like the light armor, don't like the mechanized. That looks all wonderful. Excellent. What do you got? Now these guys, what's going to happen is the anti-tank artillery, mechanized infantry, armor can stay. See, armor ain't bad. Actually, this one ain't really bad, to be honest. You know, I kind of said I didn't like it, but it really isn't that bad. Other than mechanized infantry, I wish that was something different. Like normal infantry, which is a little more, I think as it has more units in it, it's a little more robust. It can take a, a beating a little bit better. So we're going to get rid of this, though. You know, we're just going to keep that guy the way it is. Whatever. He's fine. It's these light armor. These light armor units just do a fucking terrible job. They just suck. Okay. Okay, let's do that guy, that guy, that guy. Yeah. We're gonna go there. So it's gonna take a little bit to reinforce these units. That's okay. But we're gonna get heavy armor. We're gonna get regular infantry. We're gonna get heavy anti-tanks. We're gonna get heavy artillery. Those are the keys. Hit harder, hit stronger, more of a punch, better defensive ability. You know, the artillery or the infantry can just sit down and take, I don't know, they just can do better than the mechanized. They don't shatter as much. They don't have any of that kind of fucking issues. That's the big thing right now. That's the thing that pisses me off right now. So let's do that. So while we have the, okay, let me just take a look here. How many heavy armor can we make with this? Manpower costs. 12. Okay, let's do 10. 10 heavy armor. It's going to take them a year to make. Let's put these suckers right on top too. They're way more important than any other crap below it. Really? This is the one time in quite a long time that I was like, man, I really wish we had more industry. So guess who's going to make some more industry when this is all done? This guy. I'm pretty sure that many units of anti-tank, or sorry, heavy tanks, 10 units of heavy tanks is going to make a huge difference. Huge difference. It's going to be like, ugh, you get hit by that, that comes straight at you, Dunsky. And I've been keeping up the tech on the heavy tanks as well. Like, they're just as teched up as the rest of them. If not, a little bit more so. So, yeah. We're getting our armor teched up. Like, this looks great up here. Armor unit combined arms, so on and so forth. So yeah, these heavy armor are going to be nasty, nasty, nasty units. But yeah, these light armor units, although they were fantastic in the desert warfare, we don't need them anymore. And they're not good for here. So when we were going into Turkey, well, maybe not so much Turkey, but like Iraq and Iran and Saudi Arabia and those places where we wanted speed, great. They worked great. They worked wonders. Now, not so much. Don't really need them. Don't really want them. Now, given our situation here, I'm getting more and more tempted to... Why is the garrison unit going up there? Stupid garbage. Anyways, I'm getting more and more tempted to disband these units here, just to give ourselves, again, that added manpower. Like, these are nice to have there. They've been very, very useful. That's it. That's all they've been good for. Come on, boys, attack me. Come on. Yes. Yes. There's 30,000 troops. You lost. That's always nice. How did we lose 1,000 troops on that? It doesn't really matter, but yeah, so we have, this is great, we have the tanks being made. Now it's going to take a year, 1952, and we got some heavy armor. Fuck, that's a long time. And it's not even all the heavy armor, that's going to give us 7 heavy armor. It's going to take a full 12 months to get 7 heavy armor. Let's get, where is it? Construction, industry. I guess it's industry. Where we got heavy armor build costs. Let's get that. Yeah, let's keep that a priority. So May is gonna knock 5 off that. 5 IC. The thing about heavy armor, if I remember correctly, is that repairing heavy armor takes a long time. So they're kind of punch units. You go in there and you punch them. You hit them with a lot of heavy armor, and you hope that you win. Right? See, here we go. This is perfect. Boom. There's one unit who's down to about half strength. 5,000 there. 20,000 to our 1. This is exactly how I want it to be. Like, hit them, make them retreat, hit them, make them lose some troops. Keep pressure on that manpower constantly. Make them so that in order to keep their manpower up, they have to disband units, they have to lose units, they have to constantly, like, they have to be on the withdrawal instead of on, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not focused on growth. They're actually, their manpower is going down. Their total troops are going down. All these things are going down in order to keep some of their troops in a decent state, right? So that overall, across the board, they're getting weaker. And that's the key. And you'll see it here too, right? Look, Japan is finally making a push into Burma for the first time in a long time, which is great. It's great. But yeah, just bringing that industrial IC build cost down. I don't think it speeds up the speed, like the actual building time, in order to make these heavy armor regiments. However, by bringing it down 5 across the board, I can fit up these last 2 here into the build queue, so that by next year I'm going to have 10 full units of heavy armor. If I can keep the Brits at losing 50,000 troops every month, you know, something like that, we're golden, right? Let's see what's going on here now. I wonder if they actually pulled out of Ireland altogether. No idea. I'd actually laugh pretty hard if there's no troops left in Ireland. I'm actually going to speed it up because... oh no, there's troops left in Ireland. Light cruiser escort role. That's naval. Don't really know what that's for, to be honest. Convoy escort. If our unit gets there before his does, he'll disappear, doesn't he? No, it doesn't. He didn't get there before he did. Still made him withdraw, however. It'd be funny if I can move faster than he can, which I should be able to actually. So I got a big motorized bonus. Looks like Japan managed to kill some troops. Oh, so close. Might have made a terrible mistake here. Yeah, that unit's gonna disappear here in a minute. Got a little too ballsy. Oh. Might be able to save him. However, I doubt it. Oh, he's gone. He's shattered. Whatever. Means nothing to me. That gives me an opportunity, because he'll be here. Yes. Yes. You and you are useless to me. Oh, I think I just disbanded the whole thing. Whoops. Whatever. He's useless to me anyways. In fact, both of you are useless to me. Not fully useless. I don't know. I'm not impressed with these units at all. Completely useless in my eyes. Good. Our blueprint's stolen. I would love it if that unit shattered. He's been an ass. But he hasn't shattered. Not yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end this here. Again, yet another episode of slow movement, little movement here and there. There has been, however, it's just not been very good movement. Or no, it has been good movement, it just hasn't been very big movement, I guess is probably what I'm saying. Meant to say. Why aren't we building these oil rigs? Doesn't make any sense to me. We're still beating the piss out of the Brits, which is perfect. The more that happens, the more it affects their units, the more it gives them problems, the more they lose. Yeah, it's just, the more this happens to them, the better. I am in a position, however, to possibly move on. No, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Here I am thinking again. It's going to get me killed. It's a bad idea and I'm not going to do it. Italy took out Greece, which is great. That means Italy got the resources and the things that Greece brings to the table. They managed to also, or they will get this back from the Soviets, which is also great. There's a slight pushback going against the Soviets here as well. Also great. Like all these movements here, that movement here is wonderful. It looks like they're pushing back in Italy or Africa, which is fantastic as well. This, however, is still a stupid stalemate, and it's not really doing anything. Okay. Okay. 3,000, 4,000, 4,000. Good. Continue with that. 1,000, 2,000. 2,000. Everything here is looking good. So, sorry, I was going to say we're going to end this video here. I am going to end this video here. We're going to stop it. It's going to take a good number of years, I think, before we can really push back at the United Kingdom. We're going to get them. It's only a matter of time. They're really in their death throes. Well, not in their death throes, but it's the beginning of the end of the Brits. And now that we're changing it up a little bit, we're making heavy tanks. Like, look, their leadership is dropping now too. So not only is their manpower dropping, their leadership's dropping. Like, they got shit dropping across the aisle, and it's causing them a lot of problems. They have no espionage. They have dissent going up. They have national unity going down. Like, yeah, they have issues. Somehow their oil is super high. Don't know how that happened. What is Japan doing? Fuck all still. God, Japan, you can't do jack all. What if we can call you to arm? Nope. Really can't. You guys are useless. Between you guys here, Japan and China, you should just be pushing through Burma like it's no one's business. But nope, you guys are useless. You should have Philippines here, you should be invading Australia. There's lots of things you should be doing, but you're shit. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, Kiev's out.